HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options.
And by Webster First Federal Credit Union, providing financial products with attentive customer service to the local families and businesses of Hopkinton. Visit us at websterfirst.com. Hello, and welcome to HCAM News. Tom Nappy at the anchor desk to fill you in with what's happening in town. On this edition of HCAM News, we have scenes from the Halloween festivities at Hopkinton High School, this week's Baypath Humane Society Pet of the Week, the latest Hiller football highlights, and Matt Clark has our HCAM Insider. But first, the Hopkinton Public Library celebrated the one-year anniversary of the new building. The Hopkinton Public Library celebrated their one-year anniversary this past weekend. The festivities kicked off on Friday night with the Books in Bloom display created by the Hopkinton Garden Club.
Yeah, it's been a really big, I just sent an email to all the staff today saying, we made it for a year. It's been just an amazing year and very busy, and people have really responded to the building and the library, which has been just great. So this weekend, tonight is the Books in Bloom opening that we're filming this at now. So we have 8 displays that have been made by the Garden Club members that will be going up around the library in different locations, and they will be in the library through approximately midweek, the 31st of October. There will be a scavenger hunt starting tomorrow, and if you find all 8 displays in the library, then you can get a coupon for a free book at the Friends Book Sale, which takes place November 2nd and 3rd. And then tomorrow, the trustees will also be doing cider and donuts in the morning, just a little drop-in fun thing. The foundation will be revealing the 1,000 Homes for Hopkinton Donors plaque at 11:30. And we have Steve Spector performing at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to celebrate this building. And we will have tours with the trustees on the hour from 10 to 2.
All right, terrific. And would encourage the Garden Club to get involved and do these displays.
They just told me we'd like to do it, and I said, great. They did this last year when we opened, so we're hoping it's going to become just an annual regular thing. And I think it's just a really nice way to bring 2 groups that don't necessarily seem to have a lot in common together to do something that does connect them and to make the library beautiful in a new way for a few days, and just bring the community into the space in a new and different way.
And I can believe it's already been a year.
No.
It seems like it just flew by.
We're all kind of just looking around like, really? Has it? I mean, I've only been director for a year and a couple months now, and it went so fast, and we have done so much, and we still have so much left to do that we're really excited for. We're working on our strategic plan. We are working on continuing to expand and modify what we're doing to serve the community better. It's been a real ride, and it's been a lot of fun. So,
All right,
yeah.
so people can come anytime between the 27th and 31st to participate in the scavenger hunt?
Yes, we are open 10 to 4 Saturday, 10 to 8 Monday, 10 to 5 Tuesday, and 10 to 8 Wednesday, but by that point they may be starting to come down, so I advise getting here by 5 on Tuesday.
All right, well, thank you very much, and
Sure.
congratulations on the one-year anniversary.
Well, thank you so much.
Then on Saturday, there was some cider and donuts and a 1,000 Homes for Hopkinton plaque dedication hosted by the Hopkinton Public Library Foundation. Since 2013, hundreds of Hopkinton families and local businesses joined 1,000 Homes for Hopkinton by giving or pledging $1,000 to the library project.
Thank you all for coming today to our reveal of the 1,000 Homes for Hopkinton plaque. We are so excited to have this after so many years of hard work, and the fruits of our work now been open for the past year. As you all remember, 1,000 Homes for Hopkinton Library harkens back to the first days of Hopkinton Library, when Hopkinton had a library but no physical building. So 14 amazing members of our community banded together to raise the money for this gorgeous granite structure in the 1890s. And those 14 families each contributed about $1,000 on average. And we thought that was just such an amazing commitment to reading and education and a wonderful resource for the town. We thought that we would emulate that with our program, 1,000 Homes for Hopkinton Library. So you, the individuals and families and businesses of Hopkinton, over 300 of you contributed $1,000 to be a part of 1,000 Homes for Hopkinton Library. And thank you all so much.
Again, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Laura, and the foundation, and the trustees, and the friends. Everybody really did yeoman's work. And again, another kudos to Ben. As we were getting down to the wire, he actually did have to take a member of the planning board out into the hallway and convince him that, in fact, this project needs to move forward. So again, without his tutelage to that member, we may not be standing here. Well, we probably would be, but it was just an example of leadership, really exemplary leadership. So, as Laura said, we are going to do a toast.
There you go.
Thank you. So if people want to, this is non-alcoholic. So if anybody wants to grab a glass, please do. And before the unveiling, we're going to, again, have a 1-year anniversary toast to the library. Again, a crown jewel in the downtown and for the whole town, obviously. So, cheers. 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 So now. Yep.
This past Friday, Hiller football hosted Nauset in the first round of the playoffs. Here's what happened. This past Friday, the third-seeded Hopkinton Hillers hosted 6th-seeded Nauset in the South Division 4 sectionals. Both teams entered the postseason with a 4-3 record. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Hillers 28 yards out.
Brown straight up the middle, and he got a big opening, gets on the sideline, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. A 28-yard run at 19 seconds to go.
Matt Brown finds the end zone to make it 6-0. The extra point was no good. Late in the second quarter, Hillers facing a 4th and 10.
And I would look for DeLoya, something going on here. And he throws it, and it's caught. Touchdown. Kelly just cut off his route and sat right at the goal line, and Kelleher threw a bullet right to him.
Ryan Kelleher finds Brendan Kelly for the touchdown. 12-0 Hillers. Hopkinton then went for 2.
As the tailback.
Like a tailback with, I don't know who's to his right. It's not Brown. Brown's in motion now. It's the same play, and it's a pitch out to DeLoya, and he cuts it up, and he's got it.
Luke DeLoya on the sweep, and he gets in. 14-0 Hillers. Third quarter, Hillers drive up field once again.
And it's DeLoya straight up, and he's in. DeLoya in a, call it a 2-yard touchdown run.
And Luke DeLoya gets in to make it 20-0. The usual kicker, Bob Pagliuca, was inactive for this game, so Brendan Kelly took care of the extra points, and he hits this one, 21-0 Hillers. Fourth quarter, Ryan Kelleher adds some icing on the cake.
And this time Kelleher jumps up the middle, and he's breaks through the middle, and he's going to get there. And that is a 35-yard touchdown.
A 35-yard touchdown run makes it 27-0. You can hear the PA guy doing play-by-play in addition to our HCAM announcers. Kelly adds the extra point, 28-0 Hillers, and that's how it would end. Hopkinton moves on and will take on Milton at Milton High School Friday, November 2nd. Hopkinton is now 5-3 on the season. Still to come on HCAM News, scenes from the Hopkinton High School Halloween festivities. Matt Clark has our HCAM Insider and a whole lot more. Stay tuned.
HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Golden Pond Assisted Living, honoring resident choice, dignity, and independence. Our health and wellness focus keeps residents active. Golden Pond, state-of-the-art senior housing and healthcare services.
Help your community to collect food for the Project Just Because Hopkinton Food Pantry, the Scouting for Food Drive.
Place food items for donation in plastic bags near your mailbox by 10 a.m. on Saturday.
Some items the food pantry is in most need of include
gift cards,
canned meats,
gluten-free foods,
baking items,
paper and cleaning products, and toiletries.
If you wish to donate but don't have enough time to shop, you can donate online.
Thank you for helping our local residents in need.
Welcome back to HCAM News. Halloween came on a Wednesday this year, and the Hopkinton High School seniors had their annual celebration featuring breakfast and a costume contest. Here's a look.
Hey, whoa, you can't have that here.
That Kevin better not have anything illegal.
Hell, sir! You go through the metal detector, sir.
Is that more than 9.4 fluid ounces you got on you?
The TSA was on the scene for security measures for the annual seniors costume contest at Hopkinton High School. Here's a look at the fun festivities from Halloween morning.
So we got a few certificates given out. The most engaged costume, Dr. Seuss.
Hold it up.
Yes.
Hold up the certificate.
We have to remember.
Yep. Thank you.
The scariest costume. Where is she? The nun.
Very rarely get afraid of anybody, but she's definitely frightening me right now. So here you go.
Take it.
Next up is best overall single or duo. Up. Next up is most original creative single or duo. Dairy Queens. Holy cow. All right, most original creative small group, the Piggy Eyes.
Okay, holy cows, come up. You got a lot of votes. The wrong name. So you guys got an overall creative.
Nice, over there. Picture, please. Yeah. Hold the certificate up.
So enthusiastic.
I know. Hold the certificate up.
It is very creative.
Most original creative large group, fast food.
we posing like we're running? I love this. Nice.
Funniest costume, Pumpkinhead. All right, we're down to the last two. Best overall small group. The Barbies.
No, no. A lot of movement here.
We make like a U.
Thank you, ladies.
Oh. Thank you.
The best overall large group. TSA. They caused enough problems this morning. I had to have my bag checked. Didn't know what else they wanted to check. Got me a little nervous.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright, you're good. Enjoy flight. Beep, beep.
So proud of you. It's all good. All right, great. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
Well, that concludes our voting. Thank you very much for your awesome costumes. You look fantastic.
This week's Bay Path Pets of the Week feature two kittens named Kiki and Hank. Here's a look.
So this is Kiki, and she came from New Jersey, and I think she's about a year old. She's very playful, gets along with other cats. She sometimes can be a little exuberant, a little too playful, so we kind of want her to just go to home with older children. When she first got here, she was like standing on her hind legs going like this, playing with toys, which is really unusual for a cat the first day that they get here. They're usually pretty hidden and scared. So she is definitely not that. And she has very pretty orange eyes. Apparently Hank wanted to participate. And that's Hank. And he's also a year old. I'm actually not sure where he came from, but he seems pretty calm and mild-mannered.
A whole lot of programming is coming up on the HCAM channels. Standing by to tell you all about it is Matt Clark with our HCAM Insider.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the HCAM Insider. I'm Matt Clark, and here's what's happening this week on HCAM. On Friday, November 2nd at 8 p.m., the Coffee Break hosts chat with Town Clerk Connor Deegan about the upcoming elections on a new episode of Hopkinton Coffee Break. On Monday, November 5th at 6 p.m., the Hillers girls volleyball team takes on the Shepherd's Hill Rams in the playoff games, live on HCAM Ed. At 6:30 p.m., Mary McLeod talks with members of the Hopkinton Historical Society about the history of Woodville on a new episode of Senior View. And at 7 p.m., the Zoning Advisory Committee meeting will air live on HCAM TV. On Wednesday, November 7th at 7 p.m., author Kathleen Goodman shares tips and tricks on how to train your new puppy on a brand new HCAM TV special. And on Friday, November 9th at 9 p.m., Cheryl Peralt sits down with local artist and comedian Roger Kabler on a new episode of Meet Your Neighbor. And also on HCAM Ed, the Hillers Girls Playoff Volleyball vs. Doherty game will air. If you want to know more about all of HCAM's shows before they air, then head over to hcam.tv/connect, where you can sign up for our HCAM Insider newsletter. Or if you want to know more about what's happening in Hopkinton, you can sign up for our daily news updates. That's all for this week's Insider. I'm Matt Clark, and as always, thanks for watching. Back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Matt. That will just about do it for this edition of HCAM News. Don't forget you could stay up to date with everything Hopkinton by checking out our website, hcam.tv, as well as our Twitter and Facebook page. Be sure to head over to our website for the latest happenings in our community and check out the new Hopkinton Community Calendar to take a look at upcoming events in town. If you have a Hopkinton-related video, photo, or story idea, I want to hear from you. Email me at news@hcam.tv. With your help, we'll cover even more of our community. For everyone here at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. We leave you now with the current community listings and upcoming government meetings. As always, thanks for watching HCAM News. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.
Whatever you want.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, you're
Brother. Yeah. Huh? Please pass through security.
I see Wendy. Fast food. Where's Wendy the
Boy. Thank you, Mr. Noble. I'm putting myself down.
I know.
And thank you for coming in this morning. I know you had a tough choice. So thank you. Give yourself a round of applause. In my opinion, you made the right choice. So we got a few certificates. Give it up. The most engaging costume, Dr. Seuss.